Hey friends, don't forget about the course I just launched, Real Makeup for Real Women. It's geared towards women just like you to help you ace your face and walk into the next season of life with confidence and grace. You can find the link in the description, and right now it's on sale half off, but I'm even giving you a discount code, REAL10, so that you can get $10 off the sale price. Go ahead and click the link and I'll see you on the flip side. Hey beautiful friends, I'm so happy to talk to you today about one of my most favorite things, and that is contour. A simple powder contour can really uplift the cheekbones, add dimension to the face, and it doesn't have to be so hard. So I've already got my primer, foundation, and powder on. I did a little bit of concealer, which I don't normally do till later in the game, but I really wanted to brighten up the eyes and add some dimension so you could see the overall look when I'm finished. So I'm gonna start with an easy to use powder contour, which is my own brand, Real Makeup for Real Women, but you can use any contour that you like. Whatever powder product there is out there that you enjoy using, get it girl. All right, but we're gonna talk about this really easy to use powder contour that I love. You could use something really simple like a blush that's maybe a bronze color. You know what, as a matter of fact, here's a blush called Bronze that I really like by Jafra Cosmetics. That would make a great, really kind of golden glow of a contour that you could do just as easy. Contouring doesn't always have to be really cutting in and kind of slicing out those features. It doesn't have to be so harsh and sculpting. It can just be really bringing an extra glow to those areas that you would like to shadow away. Leaving behind the areas that are highlighted, like the center of the forehead, the cheeks here, the bridge of your nose, your jawline right here. Those are the areas you usually want to leave a little bit lighter or brighter. Okay, but I'm gonna go in with my contour palette and I'll be using the lighter shade. It's more neutral. Obviously, I'm pretty fair skin. You know, if you're medium to medium deep, you could use this one. If you're very deep, obviously I would suggest something deeper than this, and something that has a lot of orange or really warm undertones to it. That way it won't get gray and ashy looking on you if you do have medium deep to very deep skin tones. So for me, I'll be using this one with a nice kind of angled brush. This is actually a blush or highlighter brush. This one, of course, by Jafra Cosmetics, I love, but really any angled brush will do for this, and even a fan brush if you like it. So I'm gonna just start right under my cheekbone. There we go, looking good. You can see already adding quite a bit of dimension. And I'm bringing it up. I don't like to come down like this. It will really drag down your features. So I'm just bringing it up so I can create a lifted look for my cheekbone. Blend it out. You can see I do a lot of bouncing my brush on my skin instead of swiping back and forth, because I don't want to disturb those layers of foundation and powder I already worked so hard to achieve. All right, bring it up to my hairline. I'll try not to get it in my hair. Now I'll do the same on the other side. I'm just doing half the face for you right now. So the forehead, let me pull my hair away and bring some right along here, just bouncing it along that hairline. Try not to get it in the hair though. It's a fine balance not to get it all in your hair. And just kind of giving it a gentle little swoop. Bring it down a little bit to kind of meet this area here. I like to do that. Sometimes I see makeup artists and ladies who just like to do this area and leave this nice and bright and white and then move to down here, but I do like to bring it all the way around. I've got plenty of room to do it though. If your hair grows closer to your brows, that's always optional. I've got lots and lots of room. All right, I want to take a little bit more of that neutral color and add it right here under my jawline. And bring it down, just shadowing what happens is it highlights the jawline. It makes it look a little more prominent. Now, I don't want to get it on my jawline. I don't want to give myself a beard, 5 o'clock shadow. It's not the look I'm trying to achieve. All right, so just shadowing a little bit down my neck. I'm not really adding a lot of product, just a lot of buffing, honestly. All right, normally you'd go all the way around, but again, I'm just doing half the face for you, right? And I'm gonna make sure I'm really well blended and sculpted out here. That looks really nice. This side still looks good because I did a little bronzing with some foundation that was really golden brown. And so I've already bronzed up a little bit, but this powder is really gonna add extra depth and dimension. Now what I wanna show you how to do is add some blush on top of that. And I'll start by using this really beautiful orangey coral color. It's like a sunset, and I'll pop that right on top where I've contoured already. I'm gonna add some of this blush on top. You can see that color starting to peek through, but it's very warm orange. And I wanna add a little bit of pink into it, so I'm actually gonna ombre that color a little bit using this beautiful pink blush, again by Jafra Cosmetics. This one is this great, beautiful pink shade. It's called Enchant. And I'll take a little bit of that and pop it right on top of the orange. What's gonna happen is it's adding a little bit of shimmer. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it already. And it really ombres that orange up and turns it nice and pink. I'm not putting a bunch of blush under my eye. I'm just making sure it buffs out really nice. I don't like it to have a pronounced ending there. And I really think that looks pretty. And you can see it's going really well with my shirt, because what happened was I added the pink and I added a little bit of the orange to it, neutralized it a little bit. So I've got this beautiful neutral pink. And what I can do now is just take my clean brush and make sure it's really well buffed. And that's gorgeous. I really love it. So I can go ahead and continue on the other side, adding that color, dimension. I really love the way it turned out. Let me show you. I'll do a half face for you real quick. So you can see this looks good. I already added some bronze dimension with a foundation, but this just has so much more depth to it. You can see it kind of frames out the apple of the cheek as well. And that's really what I'm going for, is a more lifted cheek. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and get some pictures, because I don't wanna waste this beautiful contour. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you give this a try, and I hope that if you don't get it right the first time, keep practicing. It just takes a few tries, and then you'll be familiar with the process and you'll love doing it as much as I do. Bye everyone.